Hello and welcome to Dare Soul Stories Circle Leader Training. I am so glad that we all have gathered up here in creating this worldwide movement for women where we create safe space for everyone to come in and express their life's journey, how they saw the world, how they experienced their life, and share an amazing thought process of how they came and rose above from whatever situation they went through. And that all happens when we women collectively get together in order to support each other, in order to celebrate each other's brilliance, each other's genius, and validate each other, knowing that there is no scarcity, it's only abundance. We all gather up together and say we can create better future for other people. And that's why this circle leader was created. This movement of Dare Soul Story was created because there are very few safe spaces in the world for women to come up and have their voice and express their life situations and teach others and give hope and become a permission slip. When a woman speaks her truth, she becomes a permission for another woman to raise her voice and say her truth. That's what we do here. We speak our truth and we make an impact and collectively create a change. That's why I have chosen such amazing people like yourself who have this path, who have this opportunity to be a brave woman, to dare and say their truth, to dare and stand for each other, because it really takes courage for us women to come in a space where we can give only, right? So the training material is divided in 3 weeks. So in 3 weeks we will be done with the me talking and you listening kind of stuff, and then the 4th week, so it's going to be altogether 4 weeks. The 4th week we'll have our Q&As and we'll have some practices. We'll have some group practices amongst the leaders so that you get very well versed and you're set up for success to go out there, fill your circles and run them successfully and make that safe space a safe heaven for other women to come and become successful and become a woman of truth and purpose. I'll be looking at the notes because I'm not a robot. So the first week we are going to do, by the end of the first week, you will be prepared. By the end of these 3-week trainings, you'll be prepared to fill and run your circles. The first week we are going to do what is Dare Soul Stories, why are we here, and what is the initiative. So if I have done a poor job previously, this is where you learn what exactly we are going to do. We also understand what is your role as a leader. How do you come and show up in the world as a leader for Dare Soul Stories? And as a leader in every path that you take, it's going to benefit you in whatever work you're going to do. And in this first week, we also learned what are the core values of the organization. What are the core values that we stand for, and from where we create the best safe space for women to come and express. What are the core values and core teachings of Dare Soul Stories? This is where what we swear by, this is what we stand by, this is what to be execute, this is also what we expect. So you'll be clear with what your role is, and then you'll be clear with what core values and teachings we are going to run these programs with worldwide. So, and now week 2 is about you becoming successful as a circle leader. So in week 2 we will see how, and I will teach you how to fill your circles, how to run them, how to fill your circles. Run them is not now. How to fill your circles, how to market them. In week 2 we will also give you your What was that? Okay, we'll give you your technical package. Okay, we'll give you that package, the social media package, where you get your templates, you get your own personalized sales pages. You all get access to all that stuff by week 2. Week 2, we will also teach you how are you going to appoint or bring in the speakers, who are going to be the speakers, who can be your prospect speaker. So the circles that you will run, you will have 2 types of audience in it. And who are those audience? How do you cater each of them? And how do you create a successful place for yourself as well? And week 3 is about learning the facilitation practices and literally running the show. How do you manage, and how do you bring in new ideas? What is that you need to incorporate? And these are things that I have learned through my experience of an year running these circles. So I'm going to share mine, and I will be so open to listening to if you have great ideas to bounce off. And that's what we're going to do in week 4. We are going to have ideas bounced off, and we are going to have groups where you're comfortable in talking to each other, in catering each other, and learning the facilitation practices, implementing them, and becoming really thorough and mastered in it. So I hope this is clear for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.